Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. Today I have a Geek Gear unboxing for you guys because I still have my March one to unbox. I'm really curious to see what's in this, but before we dive into the box, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome to Quillscene. My name is Megan. If you like things that have to do with Harry Potter, with Disney, with Star Wars, with superheroes, with comic books, with anything geeky really, with writing, with reading, with magic, with fantasy, with all that sort of stuff, then you're in the right place. Make sure to click on the magical subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell, because on that way you'll always get a notification whenever I upload a new video. But for now, Geek Gear has waited long enough. Time to see what the March box has to offer. So as usual, before we start, a little bit more information about Geek Gear in case you don't know them yet. Geek Gear is a company based in the UK. They do monthly subscription boxes. You have the normal Geek Gear box, which is basically a box filled with items and usually also a t-shirt concerning different fandoms. But the one I always ordered is the Wizardry, which is a box based around Harry Potter. Also this one is a monthly one, so you get one every month, and every box contains a t-shirt, which is always the case. And then I think about six other items that usually are props. They also do limited editions for Harry Potter boxes. The next one that is coming around is the potions box, if I'm not mistaken. They also did the previous one is the magical creatures one that I got in a few days ago. Still have to unbox that one, but you'll see that one soon enough on this channel. Then they do also a wearables box, which is a box filled with I think 4 to 5 wearable items concerning Harry Potter. And then every 2 months I think there's also a special edition, which is contains 2 wearables, if I'm not mistaken, 2 t-shirts usually. Usually a short and a long sleeved one, and then a few items. I'm not sure enough about that description since I never ordered the special edition, but still. And then also what they offer is a monthly one subscription box, which is basically that you get every month a new wand that Geek Gear designed themselves. It's usually a design that they did in-house or that the fans of Geek Gear submitted, so that's always fun. That's I think about what I can tell you about Geek Gear. What they also do is they share 3 hints every month about their Harry Potter boxes. This time it was, I have written it on a post-it that hangs just below my camera. So first one showed like that or the Grim Reaper. So I'm thinking something to do with the 3 brothers, since you know the story of the 3 brothers, that played a huge part in that. The second hint was an owl. I think Hedwig or something else owl related, no clue what it is. And then the third one was like, again, fill in the blanks, like Scrabble, or well, not Scrabble, more like Hangman, you know, fill in the blanks, because not all letters were given. And after some puzzling, you got a Tom Marvolo riddle. So I guess something to do with the Horcruxes, so that would be cool, because I'm still building my Dark Magic shelf, well, Borgen and Burke shelf, actually. But yeah, those are the 3 hints. I have no clue if I'm right about any of them, but yeah, we'll see what it gives, I guess. If you're curious to see how the hints look, in the thumbnail of this video, I always include them, so there you can see how the hints looked. But yeah, I think it's time to discover if my future site, if I got an outstanding or exceptionally ordinary, or how did the scores go? I can't remember well enough. In divination, I have my divination orb t-shirt that was in the previous Geek Gear. box. So time for a sneak peek. So we have our normal Geek Gear box, and when we open it we see a t-shirt, and underneath are red wormies with all sorts of items. Starting off, we always do with the t-shirt, since that one is always on top. We have a black t-shirt. In 2020 there was nothing else but black t-shirts, so I was glad that they were changing it up a bit, but now we got like I think 2 white t-shirts and also or no, a white t-shirt and a grey t-shirt I think it was. But now we have again a black one. Let's see what's on it. Ooh, cool. So we have hands holding wands, pointing upwards to the stars. Yeah, to the sky actually. And you can see that the tip of the wands have like these sparks of magic. This reminds me of course, the scene during the Battle of Hogwarts. But it also reminds me when the last film, Deathly Hallows Part 2 came out, I went to a Harry Potter marathon with my cousins. So that were all movies in the cinema. And yeah, just all after each other with like I think half an hour to an hour break in between. So basically we spent like 24 hours, you know, in the cinema. And at the end, when the second part of Deathly Hallows would premiere, we of course got like the main premiere. And at the end of that movie, because there were a lot of people that were dressed up in cosplay and such, a lot of people, you know, got up their wands and then pointed up at the screen and said "mischief managed," and it was so an emotional moment. Also because I was tired as hell at that point, but still it was such an emotional moment and such a beautiful moment. So yeah, that reminds me of this. I like the design, even though it's again a black t-shirt, but still. Yeah, it's fun and it brings back a lot of memories. So nice start to the box. Not one of the hints yet, so we go further. I see lots of boxes. Ooh. Should we go for a box? We go for a box. I have this pretty little box with purple and like beige, and the beige part is like this, yeah, stone wall, and then in the purple we can see like dead trees. It kind of reminds me of like an oh, and there are gravestones on it too, so it is a cemetery. It reminded me of a cemetery. Okay, let's see what you are. I think we have our first hint. Yes. So we have a little replica of the Angel of Death statue that appears in the Goblet of Fire, I think it was. Yes, the Goblet of Fire. Because after Harry and Cedric grab the cup, which is actually a portkey, they are transported to the graveyard where Voldemort is waiting. And this is the statue that Voldemort blows or throws Harry into. And then like the sides and the arms are like holding Harry captive. So yeah, really, really cool. So as I said, this one is probably the first hint, being that or the Grim Reaper. Real lot of details in this one, and it will look perfectly on my Borgin and Burke shelf, that's for sure. I love also the green-like color. It kind of reminds me of like weathered iron. So yeah, really, really cool. Love it. Really cool. It's a bit sinister. So yeah, cool. Would be also great Halloween prop if you ask me. Okay, next, what else do we have? Oh, I find something leathery like. Aha! Another hint, I think. So I find this. It's like a bookmark, and it feels leathery, made out of leather, I mean. Though I think it's not actually real leather. I'm not sure. But the both back and front have like these golden painted or printed Conus, and on the front it says TMR. And of course this is like a bookmark that could go perfectly with one of the Horcruxes being the diary of Tom Marvolo Riddle. So yeah, really cool. I don't have a diary yet, but I'm sure that will come soon. So yeah, I have a little bookmark to go with it. And with that, I think we covered also the third hint of Tom Marvolo Riddle. But yeah, really cool. Let's go for another box. Ooh, it rattles. So we have a box with, if I'm not mistaken, the entrance to the room where the basilisk was. What could you be? You rattle. Could you be a basilisk fang? Okay, let's see. I'm curious if I get the box open, that is. Okay, this one is cool. This could actually also be Tom Marvolo Riddle. But I think, no, I think the bookmark was Tom Marvolo Riddle because there his initials are on. Because in this box, I find also a Horcrux, one that I didn't have yet either. And it is the Slytherin locket. And it's really cool because on the front we have, of course, the snake. And then on the back we have more snakes, I think it is. Or is it like a weapon shield? Family crest? Don't know if you can see it well enough. Can you open? That is the question. I think you can open. Yes, you can open. So it's a locket that you can open and you can put something in there. Really, really cool. It has like a magnetic lock. So yeah, really, really cool. I love my Horcruxes because I don't have any of them yet. So now I have the Slytherin locket. Really, really cool. It only misses like a scale of the basilisk itself or something to put in there, but still really, really cool. And yeah, another one for my Borgen and Burke shelf. I love the replicas Geek Gear does because they are always so detailed and so qualitative. Especially the last half year, I think, few months, yeah, good half year. They really have stepped up their game. So yeah, really happy with it. What else do we have? We have our scratch card. I'll quickly scratch it, but knowing me, it will be red. Yes, red, no win. Oh well, you can't have everything in life, you know. Let's go for the other box on top. It has a Cornish pixie, Cornish pixie. It's a tongue twister for a non-native English speaker. So yeah, really cool. I love how mean he looks. Now I have to think it back to Gilderoy Lockhart's scene with all the Cornish pixies that escaped. Ooh, we have something in styrofoam. That's usually a good thing. Okay, let's get you out carefully. Yes, carefully. The box aside. There is a little bit of tape. Where did I put my scissors? There we go. I should have known from the image on the box that this one would hold an actual Cornish pixie. And oh, look how cool it is. If I'm not mistaken, it's made out of metal. And it has like this little chain, if I can get it behind its wings. It's a bit stuck. Come on. Come on, Cornish pixie. I know. Yeah, I don't get the metal chain well enough. Yes, okay. So it has a little metal chain so you can actually hang it somewhere. And it's so cute. It's made out of metal. It has, of course, the dark blue color, and it's beautiful fine wings. I really like this one. I didn't have a Cornish pixie yet, so yeah, this one for sure is going on my magical creature shelf. That is slowly growing to 2 shelves, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, really cool, and I'm going to see if I can like hang it somewhere, because you know that is how an actual Cornish pixie would fly through the forest and through the classroom if Lockhart is there. So yeah, really fun items. Cute. I know they're not cute, but well, their behavior isn't cute. They look cute, but yeah. Okay, then we have this one. Geek Gear always does a monthly item. In 2020 it were charms for a charm bracelet, and in 2021 they do a monthly pin. So this is the pin. Let's see. Ooh, we have an owl, and I think that one is a hint. Well, the item hinted for with the second hint. So let's quickly get it out of the package. And it says Ruddy Bird. And it has an owl with the letter. And if I'm not mistaken, Ruddy Bird is one of the many names the clumsy owl of the Weasleys, Errol, I think his name was, goes by. So I'm pretty sure this is Errol. It's again a huge pin, a very heavy pin, a thick pin also, because it's really heavy and very thick. And then of course the back is double clasp, because otherwise I don't think this pin will be stuck on a banner for very long. But yeah, really fun pin. You don't see Errol much in pins or in any merchandise, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, fun that they included him on this little pin. And with that we covered all 3 the hints, I think. Yes, but we still have something in the box. We have, of course, our spoiler card, but that one we'll get in a second. Because there is also the art print. Yes, this is the last thing. Oh, there is a lot of things in. This is the last thing, a framed art print. Let's see if I can get it open. I have to use my scissors. I'm hoping. I think my glass broke. Yeah, pretty sure my glass broke. Okay, I'm going to have to be very careful with this one. I mean, it's not a disaster. You can easily get another frame for this one. So we're going to carefully unpack it in the hopes I don't. Okay, I took the print out of the frame because, as I said, and you guys probably heard from all the rattling, the glass from the frame, it came in broke, but that's okay. I can easily buy another frame. But this was the print. It is one of Letta Lestrange, aka the girl Newt Scamander was actually in love with until she accepted, of course, the proposal of his brother. It kind of reminds me of the picture he kept in his little like hut at his when you go in his suitcase, you know, with all the different places where his creatures are. He has like this little hut near Pickett, I think, and the other boat truckles, and there he has like this little picture of her in the movies. So yeah, that reminds me of that. As I said, it came in a frame, but the frame is broken. So yeah, no worries. I still have the print that is perfectly in shape. And with that, the box is empty aside from beautiful Griffin Red wormies. So now we can go to the spoiler card, if I find it again. Yes. Okay. So we have our March spoiler card. The first item we had was, of course, our t-shirt. And it's called One's Up. again, Battle of Hogwarts and the memories of the Harry Potter marathon, so really fun shirt. Then we had our Letta Lestrange print that normally came in a frame, but again, mine broke, so that one is this. Then we had our TMR diary themed letter bookmark. So I guess it is letter. So this was the Tom Marvolo bookmark, Marvolo Riddle bookmark. Then we had the Pesky Pixie hanging ornament, which is this one. I really love this one. It's so cute. Yeah, it flies, causing mischief. Really love this one. Then we had the Reaper gravestone ornament. This one, very spooky, very cool. Love the patina on it. Well, the patina effect of it. Then we had the legendary wizard locket. This one. So it is the Horcrux, the Slytherin locket. If it's the real one or the one Regulus, you know, provided as a distraction. There was no letter in it, so it could be the real one. So yeah, really cool. And then the last one was the exclusive monthly pin of the Ruddy Bird, aka Errol. So the back of the spoiler card has again the social spotlight, and this is time it's Badger of Witchcraft. So I guess she is active on Instagram, because it's not, doesn't seem like a YouTube channel. And then we of course have our usual ads, like for the Truth Serum, you can give yourself up again for the Wizard Tournament. Neville still lost his toad. And we can also go shopping at Sublime Stationery. So yeah, that was everything in the box. My top 3 favorites are... On number 3 I'm going to put this very spooky and very realistic looking Reaper statue. Because as I said, I love all the details in it. I mean, you can see all the little feathers in the wings. You can see the skeleton bones underneath his robe. So yeah, and I love the patina on it. So really love this one. This one is my number 3. On number 2, I'm going to go for something else wickedly dark magic, being the Slytherin locket, one of the Horcruxes. I love this one because, as I said, didn't have it yet. But my number 1, and it won't be a surprise because secretly I am a magizoologist, just like Newt Scamander, is this little pixie ornament. I just adore this, and the fact that they also added like a little chain that you can hang it so that it actually flies is just perfect. I just love it. Love it. So yeah, guys, that was everything in the box. Feel free to let me know down in the comments what you thought of this all. What was your favorite item? What was your least favorite item? Did the 3 hints put you in another direction? Just let me know down below. As usual, there will be lots and lots of pictures on my Instagram, and also a blog post eventually about this unboxing in both Dutch and English. In the description box you will find a link to both my Instagram and my blog, so if you're interested in that, feel free to check those links out and give me a follow there too. Also down below in the description box I will link the website for Geek Gear in case you're interested, and I'll also link a little link to my previous unboxing from Geek Gear. And with that, I think all that's left to say is thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a little thumbs up, because helps me more than you know. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon for another bookish magical video. Bye!